Imagine a 17-year-old student who just graduated high school. He's bright, hardworking, and full of potential. 1 year later, he signs his first credit card without knowing what compound interest is. He's not alone. In Brazil, schools are built to prepare students for exams, but the world demands something far more urgent: the ability to make real financial decisions, to understand debt, build savings, invest wisely, and avoid the traps that quietly destroy financial futures. Right now, there's a dangerous gap between what schools teach and what life requires, and that gap has consequences. Financial illiteracy is not a personal failure, it is a systemic one. The numbers tell the story. Only 16% of Brazilians received financial education in school or college. The direct result: 47.9% of the population is currently in debt. It is clear that financial education is still a privilege, not a right. And this is not uniquely Brazilian. Across developing economies, children grow up without the language of money and spend decades paying for it. With this, we created Prosperitas. We're the first educational board game to combine structured financial curriculum, AI-powered dynamic scenarios, and multi-session progression, making financial literacy genuinely accessible, engaging, and scalable for children and adults in developing markets. We simultaneously target three underserved segments the market ignores: children from K to 12, teenagers and young adults, and adults with knowledge gaps who benefit from realistic, consequence-based simulation. We do this by removing what makes existing products weak: randomness without strategy, passive play, and high production cost, and raising what actually matters: educational depth, real-world relevance, and accessibility. This diagram shows our three tiers of non-customers, people the market is ignoring. Tier 1, the innermost circle, K to 12 students, children with zero financial vocabulary. They are 1 year away from their first credit card, first rent, first financial contract. Tier 2, adults with no financial education background. That's 47.9% of Brazil. They're already in the market, already making decisions, with no tools to make them well. Tier 3, people seeking realistic financial simulation. They want to learn through consequence, not theory. No product on the market exists for them. This is the as-is strategy canvas. It maps where Hasbro and Asmodee compete today. Hybrid gameplay, near the bottom. Their games are passive. Players roll dice and react. No real decisions, no real consequences. Accessibility, low. Expensive, narrow age range, one size fits all. Personalized experience, essentially zero. Every game plays identically to the last. The industry is clustered at the bottom across every factor that matters for education. That clustering is not a coincidence, it's a blind spot, and blind spots are opportunities. This is the 2B strategy canvas. The blue line is Prosperitas. We deliberately reduce price. Lean design, minimal components, significantly lower cost. We eliminated passive mechanics entirely. Every decision in Prosperitas has consequences. And we raise what the market ignores: sustainability, smaller footprint, less material waste than traditional board games. Accessibility, 4 modules, playable from age 5 through advanced adults. Personalized experience, AI-generated scenarios. No two games are ever the same. The blue line doesn't follow the red lines. That divergence is the BlueOcean. Prosperitas does not compete in an existing market. 4 curriculum modules, from ages 5 through 9 through advanced adult investors. Difficulty grows with the player. AI scenario engine generates a unique real-world finance situation every turn. No two games are ever identical. Session persistence, portfolio tracker plus achievements. The result: an infinite replayability with genuine educational progression, something no physical board game has ever achieved. Prosperitas is not an iteration, it is a new category. Textbooks are passive, apps are distracting, lectures don't stick, but play, structured, consequence-driven, immersive play does. Prosperitas is our answer. A game that doesn't just simulate wealth, it builds the mindset required to create it. We're building toward a future where a child in São Paulo, Lagos, or Manila can sit down, roll the dice, and genuinely understand what compound interest means. Not because they were told, but because they felt it. Our mission: transform financial education from a forgotten chapter in a textbook into a habit that lasts a lifetime. One game, one decision at a time. The gap is real, the solution is ready. Join us in making financial intelligence the rule, not the exception.